Hello, my dear students. I hope you all are good. Students, today we are going to understand lesson number 14 from English Balbhati textbook, that is a lesson for all. Students, a lesson for all is a drama which gives a very important message of keeping the environment clean by taking steps in waste management. In this drama, children, the animals and the birds decide to teach a lesson to humans by dumping the garbage back into the town. Students, now let us look at the human characters of this drama. Newspaper boy, milkman, hawker, school bus driver, Dr. Sawan, Mrs. Patel, a housewife, Mr. Desai, a businessman, mayor of the town, Mr. Joshi, a housewife, Nidhi and Madhu, Mr. Joshi's daughters, school going girls. Now let us look at the animals' character: rabbit, deer, peacock, squirrel, bear, birds, and tortoise. A city street early in the morning. Children, here you can see in the picture the state of the city, the condition of the street in a city early morning. The street is littered. Littered means, children, strewn everywhere. Means make the place untidy with plastic bags, cartons. Children, cartons means paper or cardboard boxes. Tins, cans, broken glass, old tires, waste paper balls, bags, and other garbage. And then enters Mr. Desai. Looking into a distance, he said that why hasn't the newspaper been delivered? He goes to the Patel's wing to see if they have received it. Mrs. Patel comes along with Mr. Desai and said that they haven't received the newspaper yet, and also the milkman hasn't arrived. She said that Mr. Patel is so grumpy. Grumpy means, children, annoyed, as he's waiting for his morning cup of tea. So, children, the newspaper boy and the milkman have not arrived yet. They find the street to be very strange and it leaves them completely shocked. Mr. Desai and Mr. Joshi find the street very strange and it leaves them completely shocked. The whole street was full of garbage. They inquired from where did all this litter and garbage come from. Mr. Desai remembered that last night when he returned from office, the street was bare then. Means, children, bare means empty. Suddenly, Madhu falls and injures her foot. She cries out of pain. Ooh, ouch, my foot, it hurts. Mr. Joshi asked her if she was all right as her foot was bleeding heavily. She cries for help. Mrs. Patel asked Nidhi, Madhu's sister, to fetch Dr. Sawan and she explained her the condition of her sister. Meanwhile, Mr. Desai went to get some ice. Children, you know, when you are injured and it's bleeding, so if you apply ice, the bleeding stops. Mr. Joshi is almost in tears, looking at her daughter. She said, my poor child, how this broken glass happened to be here? Mrs. Patel asked her to look around the street. Soon she realized that the whole street was littered. Dr. Sawan entered to check the wound and Mr. Desai handed over some ice to stop the bleeding. Dr. Sawan praised Mr. Desai for his presence of mind. Children, presence of mind means to take quick and sensible action. And applied ice on Madhu's foot. She said that it's a deep cut and she will dress the wound. See here? Children, you can see here in the picture. Mr. Joshi thanked the doctor and said that she is going to complain about this litter to the mayor. Children, mayor means the head of the town. Mrs. Patel sees the milkman, newspaper boy, and hawker, and she asked the milkman where his bicycle was and why was he so late. Milkman said that the tire were punctured and he had to come all the way walking with the heavy milk cans. The newspaper boy said that he tripped over an old tire and sprained his foot. Children, trip means miss the footing and sprained means twisted. So he tripped over an old tire and he sprained his foot. This old tire was lying on the street. It was quite dark in the morning. The bus driver then entered carefully, avoiding the litter. He called for Mrs. Joshi and told her that he won't be able to drive the bus, as on every road and street there's nothing but litter. Mr. Joshi said that she is going to send for mayor at once, as he must see the conditions of the road, and that is dangerous for the children with these broken objects around. Then the hawker said that no one is safe and the mayor must see this himself. Mr. Desai went to fetch the mayor. Children, fetch means to bring. Mayor entered, and when he saw the garbage, when he saw the litter, he was annoyed at the state of the streets and said, "How do you expect people to walk through all this rubbish?" and asked them, why don't they dispose their garbage properly? So the mayor asked the people, why don't they dispose their garbage properly? Why do they throw their garbage in the surrounding, on the streets? Mrs. Patel said, they give their garbage to the garbage collector. You can see here, children, the garbage collector in the picture. Mr. Joshi said, they don't litter their streets like this. Mr. Desai then said that they take the garbage near dumping ground or near a river side. The rains wash the garbage away or the wind blow it away, said Mrs. Patel. So, Mr. Children, what did they say? They said that they dump their garbage, means throw their garbage near a river side where the rains wash the garbage away or the wind blows it away. The mayor asked, how did the garbage come back to the town overnight? Because till yesterday it was not there. Overnight all the garbage was there on the streets. So he asked the people. The bus driver said that nobody knows about how all of it got here. It looks like someone has done it purposely to spoil their town, said the newspaper boy. The mayor then said he will see on who has done it and he will not spare anyone. Children, spare anyone means to punish someone. The animals who were hiding came out turn by turn from their cover and said, we are responsible. We have brought in all the litter. We have spread the garbage all over the town. The deer confessed. Confess means, children, to admit one's mistake, that they have done it. The mayor was very angry and said, how dare you? Mr. Joshi said, what rights the animals have to spoil their city and make it unsafe to move around? The bear came forward and said, they have brought back to the people what belongs to them, and the people don't have any right to dump all the garbage in the forest as it is their dwelling place. Children, dwelling place means a place where people or birds and animals live. So children, you know where do the animals live? They live in the forest. And where do birds build their nest? On the trees. So where are the humans dumping the garbage? They dumping the garbage in the forest, in their dwelling place. The birds then said the trees were dying and vanishing because of them. They had no place to roost or build nest. The rabbit said to the humans that they are worried about Madhu being injured. Don't the young ones get injured too? Humans are worried, no? Mr. Joshi was crying because Madhu was injured. So, do the young ones of the animals do not get injured? They too get injured, isn't it? The deer said that they don't have doctors to dress their wounds. The young ones simply die. Then the tortoise said, all the fishes in the lakes and rivers die because of the chemicals and poisonous waste dumped in water. The animals die when they drink the polluted water, said Bia. The peacock said they had called a meeting and they decided to return all the dangerous stuff back to the humans. So, children, now you understood who has littered the town, the city, street? Yes, the animals. Because we all humans dump the garbage in their dwelling place. So they brought the garbage back to the people and dumped in there and spread all over the city street. So they had a meeting and decided to return back the garbage to the humans. The mayor agreed to what the birds and animals said. Mr. Desai said it was an eye opener for them and they realized their mistake. Now the mayor said it's correct, it's right what the birds are saying, and the humans and the people realized their mistake. Mrs. Patel then asked the mayor, where can they dispose all the garbage? Mayor said that if they all agreed to sort out the litter, sort out means children, separate the litter, then he will arrange for it to be collected separately, and some of it can go for processing and some for recycling. Children, here you can see in the picture two different bins. Yes, one is wet and one is dry. So the garbage can be sorted out, can be collected separately, wet garbage and dry garbage, and they can be processed and recycled. Children, recycle means the waste material is processed and a new material is made out of it and it can be reused. So the garbage can be sorted out, can be collected separately, and it can be set for processing and recycling. The mayor said. The mayor thanked the animals for teaching them a lesson and told them that they will not pollute or spoil the animals' home. He also said he would warn the people who go there for picnics. Now, children, when we go for picnics, we throw all the dust over there, isn't it? Yes? So, we should not do that. The animals then thanked the mayor and they returned. Self-help is the best help. Let's clear this up, said the mayor, and then all, including mayor, started picking up the litter. So, children, the people, the human understood the mistake. The people understood their mistake. They realized what they have done with the animals. They have disposed the garbage in the forest and they have spoiled the dwelling place of the animals. And now they have realized the truth and they have decided to dispose the garbage properly and do the waste management and manage the waste also. So children, isn't the lesson interesting? Yes, it's very interesting. Meanings: littered. Now let us look at the meanings, children. Meanings: littered, strewn everywhere. Cartons, paper or cardboard boxes. Garbage, dirt, shocking, terrible. Injures, hurts, rubbish, dirt. Mystery, secret matter. Punctured, leakage of air. Tripped, missed the footing. Sprained, twisted, purposely, intentionally. Hinder, obstruct, vanishing, disappearing. Roost, give birth to. Pollute, make unclean. So children, what do we learn from this lesson? We have learned that we should not make our surrounding dirty by throwing the garbage, by littering the streets. Instead, we should collect the garbage in dustbins and we should collect the garbage in dustbin, and the wet and dry garbage can be processed and recycled so that we can use it further. And this way we can save our Mother Earth from further harm. Okay children, with this we are finished with our lesson number 14 of English Balbati textbook explanation. Meet you in the next session. Thank you. Stay home. Stay safe.